Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new around here, hello, welcome, my name is Charlotte. So for today's video, I didn't really have an idea, I wasn't really motivated to do some cool idea, so I just thought I'd revisit my Spotify recommends you books video series thing, because I haven't done one for a while and I have a lot of fun doing them, and a few people I've heard do like them. If you do not know what I am talking about, some of you probably won't. My Spotify recommends you books video series is a series where I shuffle like my main Spotify playlist, because I have a Spotify playlist which is literally just like all the songs I like pretty much is like on there, and it's got like 22 hours of songs worth on there. So I just shuffle it like 7 times, something like that. I don't know how many times I'll do it now, but I just shuffle it a number of times, and whatever song comes up I have to recommend you guys a book based off that song. 9 out of 10 times it doesn't make sense, and it only makes sense in my head. My Spotify is linked down below in the description if you want to check out my Spotify and all my various other playlists. My playlists that I make on characters and celebrities and just everything I love. But with all that gibbering done, let's just jump straight in. So what is different in this video compared to my other ones is that I'm just going to do it on my phone now, because I have my little Amazon Echo Dot thing, and now I have Spotify Premium. I don't have to worry about adverts, and I don't have to do it on my laptop, so I'm just going to do it on my phone. Let's shuffle it, see what comes up. Cut the camera, dead ass. So the first song that came up was Break Your Heart by Taio Cruz. This is a song of a generation. I remember listening to this song all the time when I was like a teenager. Now I have to come up with a book based on Break Your Heart by Taio Cruz. So this song is basically about a guy being like, don't get with me because I'll break your heart, I think that's what it's about. This is where I completely and utterly fail at this video, because I have to think on the spot. So this is why they don't really make sense, and it's just literally like the first thing that comes to my mind. So the first thing that does come to my mind is Call It What You Want by Bridget Kemmerer, because this book is about 2 very flawed characters, and 2 characters who've gone through a lot at the moment, and through having to do a science project together they kind of like start a relationship and start getting closer. But because they've both got troubles going on and they've both got stuff going on in their life, it's that thing of like, is it really great being us being together? But you should just read this book in general because it's just so good. It's my favourite Bridget Kemmerer book ever, and I just adore it so much. And even if it doesn't completely fit with the song, it's still a good book. It's still chef kiss contemporary. So we're going to shuffle again and see what comes up. I'm nervous because that one was stressful. As most of you will probably know, and if you don't, educate yourself, that is Scream from High School Musical 3, aka the best song in the High School Musical trilogy. I don't take criticisms. I'm going for Call It What You Want because my first thought with this song was to pick a book that I think is underrated, because even though this song is appreciated, and this book is appreciated by the people who love it, and I've read it, because people love Scream but they don't appreciate and understand that it is the best song in the High School Musical trilogy, and people love this book but they don't realise it's Bridget Kemmerer's best book, and it's like a work of art. I can't believe I have recommended the same book 2 times in a row and it only 2 songs in. Maybe this should be a sign that you should read this book, because it is everything. High School Musical 3 is the best film of the whole trilogy. I don't take criticisms. Unpopular opinion, but it's the right opinion. And Scream is the best song of the whole trilogy. Unpopular opinion, but it's the right opinion. So we're gonna shuffle again, and let's hope I don't recommend the same book. I could just stand here and just dance that whole song, but it's so ironic and I feel like it's jinxed, because I was dancing to this song earlier and thinking about filming this video and was thinking like, oh, what if this song came up? Oh, I know the book I would pick. So obviously that is What Is Love by Haddaway, and it is one of the greatest songs ever. And the route that I decided to go down with this song is that it makes me happy. I love it so much. It gets me up, it gets me dancing, and it's just such a comfort for me. So I thought I'd go for a book that makes me happy, that's a comfort to me, and that is Percy Jackson. I recently reread this and I can 100% confirm and can now say that this book is 100% comfort to me, and I love it and it makes me happy, just like What Is Love makes me so happy. So now we're going to do song number 4. I'll probably do like 7 songs, I'm not sure, but let's just shuffle. This is 11:44 by Counterfeit, which is Jamie Campbell Bower's band, and they've broken up now, and it makes me really sad because I never got to see them live. I think this is their one song that I know the least, so I'm gonna cheat, and I can't be bothered to get the book that's on the other side of my room. City of Bones. This is cheating, because obviously I'm gonna go for City of Bones if it's a Jamie Campbell Bower song. There is nothing else that I can recommend, because Jamie Campbell Bower is Jace. All these people who haven't seen the film and watched the TV show, yes, Connor, I'm talking about you. You might see Dom Sherwood as Jace from the TV show, or you might see someone completely different. But no, Jamie Campbell Bower is Jace. So we're going to shuffle it onto song number 5. I'll probably do 2 more after this one so we can get it to 7, as I said. So that's My Immortal by Evanescence. I love that album. To be a little bit of that song to kind of come up with the book, while singing along and listening to the lyrics, I secured the bread. I know what book I'm going for, and that is History Is All You've Left Me by Adam Silvera. This follows our main character Griffin. A little while ago he broke up with his boyfriend, and his boyfriend has now died, and at his boyfriend's funeral he meets his boyfriend's more current boyfriend, and it's about them kind of bonding over their shared grief over Theo. And this song has got a lot of lyrics about losing somebody and about someone not being around anymore and missing somebody. Self-explanatory, I think I did quite well. I think this is the only legit recommendations I've had so far. I know it's 5 songs deep, but at least be proud of me. Be proud of me for something. So now we're moving on to song number 6. So that is Boogie Wonderland by Earth, Wind & Fire. But I feel like I know, and I feel like I might have to reuse a book. And I'm gonna go with Percy Jackson again. Basically my thought process with this is whenever I think of a lot of Earth, Wind & Fire songs, I always think of Night at the Museum, because they use a lot in Night at the Museum, and I'm a Night at the Museum stan. Night at the Museum, at least the first one, is directed by Chris Columbus. Percy Jackson is directed by Chris Columbus. But I also feel like they both had that weird fantastical shared element. I first thought I could go down like a Rami Malek route, because obviously like he's the main reason I love Night at the Museum. I don't really have a book, or haven't really read a book, or don't know of a book that reminds me of Rami Malek. So we're gonna go for one more, because I think at this point we've noticed and realised that this video is chaotic and it's a mess and it's stressful. I don't know why I keep coming back to these videos, because they stress me out. Last song, let's hope it's a good one. Let's end it on a good note, kids. So that was Surfing USA by the Beach Boys. So my thought process for this was I could either go something to do with Paul Dano, because he was in the film about the Beach Boys, but then I can't really think of anything to do with Paul Dano. Like I don't have anything here that makes me go, oh, Paul Dano. But then my other thought was this song more reminds me of Teen Wolf, the film, not the TV show. The only thing I feel like I could recommend based off of Teen Wolf, the film. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. And that's Twilight, more specifically New Moon. Look, I don't have many werewolf books. I've already used City of Bones, and obviously Twilight is more werewolfy. Maybe we'll do one more for good luck. Or am I jinxing it? Let's try one more. So that's Control by Halsey. And actually, this is really good. I'm going to be recommending this popular series, but the logic is better. The reason why I know and love this song is because of Vine, and the Vine edits that I used to watch for like Draco Malfoy and James Patrick March from American Horror Story. But I thought I'd go for a character that is very relevant right now, especially in the book, Twitter, adaptation verse, and is one that we're very excited to see. That is a Grisha trilogy. I'll just put Shadow and Bone up here. And obviously I'm going to be talking about The Darkling. This song is got lyric stuff as like, and all the kids cried out, please stop, you're scaring me. I can't help this awful energy. God damn right you should be scared of me, who is in control. It's all about bad boy villain being in control. I'm a terrifying person. The Darkling. I don't feel like I have too much else to justify this choice, because The Darkling, I don't have to say much else. And as I said, he's very relevant at the moment because of all like the images and the posters that we got recently. I don't know if you can see, but Ben Barnes is currently in my background. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a great song. It's a kind of great series, but it's going to be a great TV show, especially as Ben Barnes is The Darkling. So that is it for my Spotify recommends books videos. It's not really recommendations, it's more me being chaotic and just grabbing random books thinking this relates. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of chaos, even though there's constant chaos on this channel. Let me know if you have any better recommendations for any of these songs. If you enjoyed this chaoticness, I want to see more chaoticness, and you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Also turn my notification bell on so you know when I'm next going to post. And if you do like this video, please let me know by liking it, because if you do, I would like to know so I know if I need to stop them or if I need to continue doing them. I'm hot, once again. This ring light, it's the bane of my life, but I love it. I have rambled enough now. I will leave this here and I'll see you all in my next video.